What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and the VIP, you can see right here on the left side of the screen, the VIP hit another 10x entry. So we actually hit two 10x's yesterday on the VIP. We hit that one early in the morning that I went over in yesterday's video. It was like with G2 and Monacy, and I think it was full eSports. Actually, no, I think it was MLB and Counter-Strike. And then we also hit this one yesterday around midday. So we took the mores up here at the top and then the lesses down here at the bottom. We also went ahead and cashed the free YouTube play once again. So I think we're on like a 2 or 3 day streak of that. A lot of you guys tailed this one, I know. And yeah, we went ahead and took Audic. I realized their name's not Audi K, it's actually Audic watching the game yesterday. So Audic and Payne, this game right here, we took the lesses right here. And Payne was the much better team, and they ended up winning these two matches 2-0, I believe. And yeah, pretty quick games. So if there are quick games, that means less kills are going to happen. If you guys don't know about Counter-Strike, that's completely fine. You can still bet on it. Just tail my plays. I know a lot about it. And these are pretty much my bread and butter entries. So I did want to go over just like how it works and why the mores work and why the lesses work really quickly, just because I feel like I always say that and I don't actually show you guys. If you can see Virtus Pro in Team Liquid, a normal game, you can see a normal game was actually map 2. It was 1st to 13. So Liquid took this second game, 13 kills, no real sweat there. But this first map actually went into triple overtime. So it went into triple overtime. It goes from, it's 1st to 13, then it's 1st to 16, then it's 1st to 19, then it's 1st to 22. So there's a lot of overtimes, and overtime actually does happen a lot in Counter-Strike. So if you guys can see this, it went 20 to 22. So it went 42 rounds right here. So that caused a lot of kills to happen. And pretty much both of these guys hit their kill totals in just that first map alone because the map was so long. And then down here, I took the lesses, and you can see that actually game 1 of this series was 13 to 1. So it was 13 and just 1 kill. So this right here went 42 rounds in map 1. And then this game right here versus MIBR and Sharks went 14 rounds. So 42 rounds versus 14 rounds. That's kind of the discrepancy of how these games can go. So this game right here was extremely quick. Drop actually only got, I think, 5 or 6 kills in map 1 because it was such a quick game. And the second map actually did end up going into overtime. So it was a lot closer, the second map, but it didn't really matter because that first map was just so close. So you can see there, really close entries there for the more and more. Actually, not very close for the more and more at all, but because that second game went into overtime, decently close from drop, but that is how it works, right? If more rounds are happening, more kills are going to happen. If less kills happen, then, if less rounds happen, then less kills are going to happen. I did also want to say we got extremely close, and honestly, I'm just kind of venting my anger on some of these, especially this one on the right here. You can see this one actually just finished. This one, whatever, this guy went over pitcher strikeouts. I'm honestly going to delete it just because, hey, losses do happen at sometimes. This one right here, I did want to Savannah 1, man, like he could not clutch us out. This game right here also went into triple overtime, and you can see all of these guys, literally every single player in the lobby, there's 10 players playing in this game right here, they all went over 40 kills plus pretty much. Like they all went so many kills because the game was super long. Savannah 1, it was so frustrating watching this guy play. He was literally like just standing there, could not get a kill ever. I was watching this game this morning, and I was like, dude, you can see here, he got 25 kills. All of these guys got 40 kills. So 25 kills, not going to go over his 26 mark right there. But like, if you told me a game went into triple overtime, I would say 99% of the time that he's going to go over this line here. And Savannah 1, I mean, he had 5 kills on map 1, and then on map 2 he had, I think, like 20, but it went into triple overtime, man. Like, you got to get more than 26 kills in triple overtime. It was just insane. It was insane to watch, honestly. Like, we should have hit another 4x, sorry, a 10x, another 4 out of 4 on the VIP. So it happens sometimes. I'm honestly, I'm gonna ban ever taking Savannah 1 over because that guy was just absolutely trash. So just venting a little bit there. Again, we do this every single day. I send out probably like 8 to 10 slips a day, just like this. And normally when a game goes into triple overtime, it's like such a lock that the over and over are gonna hit. But again, things will happen, right? It is sports betting at the end of the day. I will say we still went up over like 15 units yesterday, which is insane. Again, we hit 2 10Xs. We also hit that free YouTube play along with some other things. I will say both of the sleeper discounts did not hit. So Sucks there. Again, I kind of say they're my free throws, but they didn't hit, so that sucks. The discounts didn't hit, so there's nothing I can really do about that, right? When Sleeper sends out bad discounts, there's nothing I can do. Again, we are up 200. I'm just going to call it 210 units in about 2 months and a half. So we are now in August. So I'm super excited about August. Let's have a great August. We had a great June. We went over 100 units in June. July, we went up over 80 units in July. So better June than July, but both of them, we went up over 80 units. You can't really complain about that. And then August, I'm hoping to have another 80 plus unit month. Again, 80 plus units would be $800 if you're a $10 better. So if you just put $10 on every bet, 80 units is equal to $800. This is how much you would win with 209 units of profit right here. If you're a $5 better, over $1,000, $10 better, over $2,000, and a $20 better, over $4,000. So we're making profit every single day. You can see this is up over like 600, 700 bets right here. You can see we actually lose more than we win because we take a lot of 10x entries. So when you hit 10x entries, it's pretty much paying for 10 more entries right there. So you don't have to hit a ton of 10x entries, and this is still actually a really good record for the amount of 10x's that we do hit, right? And we do take some 2-mans as well. Sprinkle those in. I did want to, let's go ahead and get to the first play of the day. Let's get to the first play of the day. Let's keep it rolling. So I do have 2 prize picks plays today. I have this one, and then I do have an MLB one, but I'm also going to show you guys how to get my VIP completely for free for 2 months. So first play of the day, we do have the NFL preseason today. So the first game of NFL season, I'm counting it as the first game of NFL season, is the Hall of Fame game, the Bears versus the Texans. And I'm super excited about this because we are going to be hammering NFL correlation as well as college football correlation all season long. So if you're not in the VIP, I'm telling you guys, this is the best moment to get into the VIP because I'm going to send out so many more plays because I was still managing to send out 8 to 10 plays every single day, even with the driest of dry. The driest of dry in sports. There's no MLB. There's only MLB, and there's no WNBA going on right now. So doing a lot of eSports correlations, which I love, obviously. But we do have football back. So first and foremost, let's start with football because I'm going to explain this a lot this season, and it is pretty much going to be our bread and butter through the football season, especially college football, because college football, if you guys don't know, there's just so many more yards in college football, and the defenses suck. So I will say in the preseason, I'm going to take Tyson Bagent, the quarterback of the Bears, to go over pass yards, and then Tyler Scott, a receiver on the Bears, to go over receiving yards. So if you guys have watched any of my Canadian football bets, it's the same exact concept. It's pretty much the better a quarterback does, the better the likelihood that his receiver is going to do. So Tyson Bagent goes out here and he throws for 150 yards today, then it's likely that Tyler Scott is going to have at least 25 yards of those 150 yards, right? It just makes sense. Again, it is preseason football, so anything could happen, right? They could just they could pull Bagent in the first quarter or something like that, or the first series, whatever. But I do really like these lines here. Again, the better a quarterback does, it's likely that the better his receiver is going to do. You can think about this with like Mahomes and Travis Kelce, right? If Mahomes throws for 500 yards, it's likely that Kelce's probably going to get like over 100 yards in that game as well. And then I do have Counter-Strike, which we've been absolutely killing. I'm going to go more and more in this game here. I've been seeing a ton of overtimes, so I don't know what it is right now. I think a lot of the teams switched up, and they're still getting their ground, so they're really just playing sloppy Counter-Strike. Like normally Counter-Strike, it's very, very it's very, very calculated, and they know what they're doing, and there's strategies where it's like you get one little edge and you're able to just like take it a mile, right? But a lot of the teams have switched up, so I'm seeing a lot of overtime happening, a lot of triple overtime, double overtime, and overtime does happen a lot in Counter-Strike. So taking the overs here to hope for overtime and also just a longer game right here, and I'm taking make sure you get these lines in right here. Again, you can take 0.5 bumps, so if this bumps to 33, you can still take it. If this one bumps to 29.5, you can still take it. Also, if you wanted to just take this as a 2-man, you could also just take this as a 2-man and not do the 4-man. But what I would do, honestly, is I would maybe take this as a 2-man and take the 4-man. You can't really take a 2-man down here because it's going to payout shift you because they know that football is very correlated. And yeah, honestly, like if you guys just try to play this as a 2-man, you'll see how much they payout shift you. It'll be like 2.25x or something like that because they know how correlated this is together. So again, this is the first play of the day. I'm going to go ahead and talk about how to get my VIP completely for free for 2 months. Again, my VIP is normally $150 a month. This is the performance of pretty much the past 2 months. Again, if you're a $10 bettor, you'd be up $2,000. What I want everyone to do is text me the word Bovada, and I will send you the instructions on how to get my VIP completely for free for 2 months. You're going to have to put in $25 into Bovada, as well as take a $1 sports bet, or any bet. I don't think it has to be a sports bet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually Venmo you back your $25 or Cash App, whatever you have. So it'll be completely free for you, and you will get 2 free months of my VIP. So it's going to be completely for free. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes for you to do this. And yeah, just sign up for Bovada, put 25 in. I'll Venmo you back your $25. And it's going to be super easy to get my VIP for 2 full months. So we're starting football season. We're going to be hammering a ton of football, correlated plays, and just, mixing in football as well as college football in there. So yeah, you guys, now is the better time than ever to get my VIP. I also feel us heating up. Like, we are heating up with Counter-Strike. I'm really getting I don't know. I just feel it with today's plays as well as tomorrow's plays and stuff like that. So make sure to get into the VIP so you don't miss out on any other 10Xs and stuff like that we're going to hit in the next coming days. So again, just text me the word Bovada if you're interested to this number on the screen. And yeah, you guys, let's get into the last play of the day. It's going to be MMA and MLB, and I'm just making sure that these are on the board still. Yes, they are. So this is going to be Elvis Brenner to go less than 3 takedowns, and then Ian Happ to go less than hits, runs, RBIs. I found this play completely on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into that app and show you guys exactly how I found this play. All right, you guys, so I'm on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I am under the PRIZEPICKS tab. So if you guys remember, I was under Sleeper yesterday, so they have all of these books up here, and this is a way that I find a lot of my plays that are not esports. So esports, I do like, I kind of handpick those, and I do have a very distinct system for it, but I do go here and rely a lot on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer for a lot of other plays. So first and foremost, at the very top here, we got Brenner to go under takedowns. The reason why it is saying to go under takedowns here is because DraftKings has his line at 2.5. So if DraftKings and FanDuel, I probably trust the most, maybe Pinnacle too. If it has it at 2.5 and PrizePicks has it at 3, which is a huge difference, right? So if you take it at 3, you'll push on PrizePicks, but you'll actually lose on DraftKings. So getting it at 3 is really good here. You can see the optimizer also has it in the green, which means it is profitable. And then Ian Happ, this is another one here that we are taking and pairing with it. Ian Happ under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You can see all of these other books right here. We got DraftKings, BetMGM, Bovada, and Fliff. They all have them in between like that minus 135 to minus 145 range. So I am taking him to go under here because a lot of the books are recommending it, and they're saying that he is more likely to go under than go over, pretty much, and pretty much than what PrizePicks is saying also. So you can see here, it's just on the orange here. Pretty much if you get over 54%, you get in the green, but it's still a really good play, especially looking at these other lines right here. So again, this is exactly how I found these plays right here, Brenner and Happ. If you want the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, you can use code DETECTIVE and get 25% off of your first month. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've been absolutely killing it on the VIP, on the free plays, and yeah, join my free winnable if you guys have not also, because I send out an additional free pick every day. It's going to be completely for free. You can get a little bit of a taste of what winnable is, and my VIP is pretty much just going to be 10 more plays than that every day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.